Hello friends, I am going to start illustration with one of the cost of capital CMA Inter cost and effect. This is a cost of capital from the financial management. Okay, please read the questions here. Illustration number 1. Cost of capital. Please read the question here. Illustration. Assuming that the corporate tax rate 35%. Compute the after tax cost of capital in the following situation. In these two situations, you have to calculate cost of capital. Here, this is saying about the debentures. There are the two way of solving the debentures cost. Cost of debenture is solved by as cost of debt. It is represented by KD. So there are two cases. One is a redeemable debt. Redeemable debt. Other is a non-redeemable debt. Non-redeemable debt. Redeemable debt. So what is the formula of redeemable debt and non-redeemable debt? Non-redeemable debt means debt will not redeemed, that is the interest divided by net proceed 1 minus tax rate. Concept is already taught by me. This is a redeemable interest 1 minus tax rate plus redeemable value minus net proceed divided by maturity period. This is a redeemable value net proceed divided by 2. This is the formula. Now the second part is the based on the redeemable debt and first part is based on the non-redeemable debt. And what is the net proceed you have? Redeemable value. Redeemable value means the value which is redeemed by the company to the debenture holder at maturity period, and net proceed is calculated as net proceed that equal to face value minus discount plus premium plus floating cost minus floating cost. This is the way of calculating net proceeds. Okay, look at it. In first part, please look the questions. Perpetual means non-redeemable. Debentures of rupees 1000. It means face value here rupees 1000 is sold at a premium rupees 10. Premium rupees 10 issued at a premium 10%. No floating cost. No floating cost. This is the interest rate. Interest rate is 15% because of 15% debentures. Now you have to calculate interest. Interest is always calculated on face value. Interest is always calculated on face value. Then in this case, what will be the interest? 15% of rupees 1000. This is rupees 150. Cost of debt formula in the case of perpetual, that is perpetual. This is interest net proceed 1 minus tax rate into 100. In this case, what is the net proceed? Net proceed equal to face value minus discount plus premium minus floating cost. In this case, face value is 1000. No discount, premium. Premium is always calculated on face value. Then premium what will be? 10% of face value 1000. This is 100. In this case, this is the 100. No floating cost. This is 1100. In this case, cost of debt is calculated as interest 150, net proceed 1100, tax rate. What is the tax rate here? Tax rate is given 35%. 35% is a tax rate. Here this is a 0.5. 0.35 into 100. This is the formula. So after this we can calculate 150 divided 1100 into 0.65 into 100, that is 8.86%. 8.86%. This is the cost of debt. Okay, now in the second case we have to calculate. The answer of first is 8.86%. Okay, in the second case, please look the question answer of the second case. Second case, 10 years 14% debenture of face value 2000. In this case, face value is a 2000, maturity period 10 years, interest rate 14%, floating cost 5%, maturity period 10. Here we have to calculate first redeemable value. If there is no information about the redemption, then redeemable value is assumed as a face value. So here redeemable value is your face value, that is rupees 2000. Now you have to calculate net proceed. Net proceed formula is face value minus discount plus premium minus floating cost. Here face value is 2000, discount is 0, this is 0, floating cost 5% floating cost is given. In this case, where just floating cost 5% is given, then face value or issued price, whichever is higher, on that floating cost is calculated. Here face value or issue price both are the same. Why? This is face value, no discount, no premium, that is issued price. Issued price is also 2000. Then floating cost is calculated on these 2000. Floating cost is 5% of 2000, that is the 100. This is the 100. The net proceed is 1900. Now we can calculate the value of KD. This is the interest 1 minus tax rate plus redeemable value minus net proceed divided by maturity period. Redeemable value plus net proceed whole divided by 2 into 100. By this formula you can calculate cost of debt in the case of redeemable. Here cost of debt equal to once I'm interest 1 minus tax rate plus redeemable value net proceed, this is the maturity period, redeemable value plus net proceed whole divided by 2 into 100. Interest we can calculate here. Interest 14% of 2000, 14% of 2000. The interest will be here, interest 14% of 2000, that is 280 rupees. 280 rupees. 2000 into 0.14, 280. Putting the value here, this is the 280 Tax rate is given 35%, 0.35. Redeemable value is given 2000. This is 1900. Net proceed is 1900. Maturity period, this is a 2000 plus 1900 divided by 2 into 100. Why formula is calculated is taken these. The concept of all these things I have already made you understand in my class. Now KD equal to into 0.65, 182. This is 10. Now this is 10. 2000 plus 1900 divided by 2. This is 1950. 1950 into 100. So 1950 into 100 into 192. 192. This is 9.846%. 9.846%. Okay. This is the way of solving these questions. Okay, thank you class.